All right, welcome back to another Spinato Spin. Super to have you here on this sultry summer day. It's August the 8th. It's a very, very hot day. What else can we say? We got crackling thunderstorms coming through the area. But like we talk about the four seasons of life, right? You got the spring, you got the summer, you got the fall, and you got the winter. And really what the winter's all about is making sure you have enough that you've harvested going forward. In the spring, you always want to plant, and you want to make sure when you plant in such a way that it's a good enough plant and you took care of it enough so you can make it through these days. The dog days of summer, isn't that what they call it? Well, we're going right through it right now. We're doing a great job. Everything's going forward. You know, there's so much inside of us that I want to talk about, and I want to get you excited about that. I want to get you feeling like you can do some amazing things within the next day, week, year, whatever, month, whatever you want to call it, whatever time period you want to put on it. And I'll tell you one thing that we all have going for us. We have something called a pilot light. The pilot light is in all of us, okay? But the question is, what is it going to take to light it? You know, in a gas stove, I guess, whatever you want to call it, and the burner on top of your gas stove, right? It's a pilot light. It's on all the time. It's just waiting to be ignited. It's waiting to get a flame going. Well, that's what a motivational speaker is supposed to do for you, or a good preacher, or a good teacher, or maybe just an inspirational story. That's what it's all about, right? It's supposed to get that flame going. Well, the question is, once that flame gets going, what keeps it going? What keeps you going? What keeps you fighting through any adversity that comes up? You know what it really is? Nobody can really motivate you long range. You have to have that ability to motivate yourself. You got to be able to get out there and keep charging. Well, how do you do that? Well, the reason why you got to understand how powerful they can be for you is you got to be able to tell yourself, and you got to be your best motivational teacher. You got to be your best motivational speaker. You got to get yourself to a point where not only do you have that motivational talk in the background, you have an ongoing dialogue with yourself that makes you feel empowered that you could do anything. That's what you want. You want to be right at that point. The only way you're going to be able to do that is change the script. You got to be able to say stuff like this to yourself. You know, right now, today, I choose to let nothing stop me or stand in my way. No problem or defeat will ever be the end of the road for me. I know roads don't stop, people do. So I make sure my roads keep going. And so do I. I keep moving. All right? I keep myself moving, and that keeps me winning. You got to think like that. You know, why? That's a great question. Why? Right there, right? Why? Well, you got to have a whole batch of answers for yourself ready. You know, you say to somebody a bold statement, I will win. And they'll say, why? You say, I'll tell you why. You see, when you say, I tell you why, that means you have a reason why you're going to win. You believe it. You say it to yourself in earnest. You say, I'll tell you why, because I have faith, courage, and enthusiasm. That's what carries the day. You know, we're all up against it. We're all up against it. Not one of us get out of here unscathed. You know that 75% of the thoughts that go through our head day in, day out don't put us in that direction of winning. They put us down. Think of this analogy. It's like trying to climb a stairs, and you walk up one step, and bam, you get pushed down three steps every time. Every time you get one step ahead, you're back 3 times, and that's what your mind's doing to you. That's what the lack of programming your subconscious mind has done to you. That's what you got to fight through. Someone asks you a simple question, scale of 1 to 10, rate this statement. How much would it help you to program your subconscious mind? You better give that a 10. You better give that a 10, because I got news for you. It's all in a vacuum. All that programming that's going on in your subconscious mind is there. You got to erase it, replace it, and get something good in there. You got to be able to say that kind of stuff that I just said. You got to practice it over and over and over, because you're already dancing down the wrong street. You're already barking in the wrong tree. You're always making all those mistakes because it's in your mind. You think too much about the negativity. 75% of the things that you think about every day are negative. Flush that out. Reach down deep. Come up with something else. Practice this self-talk. I'm telling you, this is something that can change your life. This could be the day that turns your life around, totally around. And it's all because of just clearing your head and understanding the value of having possession of your own mind. You know, one of the biggest things that causes everyone to lose, they say, you know, all this is studies and all the things that go on, neglect. They just don't take the time. You know, a lot of people that win, a lot of people do successful things, they do the stuff that's easy over and over and over again to help themselves win. You know what it is? It's not only just easy to do, it's also easy not to do. That's what you got to get through your mind. You got to understand. You got that pie chart sitting there. 75% of it's not on your side. Shift the balance. Start talking positive to yourself. You'd be surprised. You do that for 30 days, 40 days, whatever it is, just to get it going in your mind. Change the script. Change the story. Change the dialogue. Change the character up on the screen. You be the hero. Don't just stand there and sit there in the crowd saying, wow, what a hero. You be the hero. Get fired up about your life. This is a great opportunity for you. I'm glad I had a chance to share that with you. And I kind of rushed through and went a little fast here. We got another couple seconds here. But I want you to understand what I'm talking about here. I mean, you want to win, right? I mean, everybody out here wants to win. Look at me. I'm standing there in front of a camera. Nobody's around. I'm just talking to the camera, talking to you, and making sure you can do something special, making sure you realize you could do something special. You know, there's people cheering for you every second of the day. The world wants you to win. The world needs more winners, don't they? The winner's always looking for new heroes, isn't it? You got to be that one. You got to reach up and say, call on me. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know, don't say, why me, Lord? Say, try me, Lord. Say positive things to yourself over and over and over again. And the next thing you know, it'll be oozing out of you. You won't even realize it. That's the thing I just told you before. I've been saying it a long time now. It just oozed out of me. I didn't even realize I was saying it. But I'm telling you, you're going to win. You're going to do something very, very impressive in short time. And we're looking forward to watching you do that. And give me your feedback and tell us all about how you're doing. We'll talk to you later, and thanks a lot for watching the Spinato Spin. Take care, everybody.